Oh yeah, we are now live. Hello, Hex. We're gonna jump into it. Yeah, so this is my... Ooh, that's loud. My first stream on YouTube, or sorry, my first Asheron's Call stream as part of the partner program here at YouTube. Yay! So I'm currently level 163 on the Cold Eve server. I am in Calabar, but we're gonna head to the Fian Outpost. Guys, memberships are now available. You can become a Dark Wraith on this channel. What does that mean? Well, I don't know yet, but I will try to provide goodies. I woke up at some point, I think around 3 a.m. and lurked your Twitch stream and then went back to sleep. Hey, thank you so much. We're looking for Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond. Or so I've been told. He is nearby, but I'm not sure exactly where he is, so I'll just write down his coords. Welcome, welcome, good sir. Thank you, thank you. Oh, he's right over here somewhere. Oh, by that bunch of presents, I guess. That makes sense. Talk to me, buddy. List of deliveries. Blue Spire, Marcia. Okay, let's go there first. Let us go there first. Oh boy. If you could help out by delivering these presents to the proper recipients, I would be very grateful. Here is a list with the names and towns that each present needs to go to. Time is of the essence. You only have 30 minutes to make all 4 of the deliveries. Hurry along now. Oh boy. Okay, Blue Spire. It's over here. Blue Spire, let's go. We're looking for Marcia at Blue Spire. What? Okay. Marcia. Marcia at Blue Spire. My brother and I played the heck out of this game together back in the day. Hey, welcome. It's a fun one. Oh, there she is. Marcia. I have a package for you. A present for me, thanks. That's it? I would say the thank you does not seem appropriate or commensurate for the amount of work. Glendon Wood. Glendon Wood. And part 2. Hey, I haven't actually played part 2. But I am interested in it. I've been following the develop of AC2's emulator. Okay. Where is this lady? Oh, there she is. Can I just jump up there? Oh, so close. Maybe if I buffed, I could jump up there. How much time do I have? 26 minutes and 35 seconds. Oh, whoops. I hope everybody's having a great night, by the way. Oh, you're a little one.
A present for me, thanks.
You said the exact same thing as the other person. Damn, there. Ladies sure are, the writers sure were lazy back in the old days. Or back in this day, anyway. Not in the old days. They're like, nobody reads this shit anyways. I could really go for an AC3. Yeah, a lot of people, to be honest. Such an underused intellectual property. Criminally underused, in fact. Yeah, I don't see no Kim over there. Oh. Down in the basement.
A present for me, thanks.
Whatever. And terrific. Terrific. I mean, Warner Brothers sold their other MMO properties, so I don't know why. Well, actually, when they did get an offer on this game, but well, actually, I don't know if they so much that they got an offer or they offered it for an unreasonable price. But the company that bought the rights to Lord of the Rings and DDO was also going to buy the rights to this game, but the price was too high. Jenny! Where are you, Jenny? Did somebody here see Jen? Oh, there's Jenny. Oh, you're right there. You have completed your deliveries for Raymond. Astounding. I like this town. Was this one of my old haunts? I think it might have been. It looks kind of familiar. Does anybody remember which does anybody remember which portal loop Rithwick was part of? Are you gumping around the land? Indeed. I'm going on a cross-country gump of forest proportions. Let's see. Back to the Fian outpost. Back to the Fian outpost. Well, this quest was a lot quicker than I thought it would be. Holy shit! 150k experience for that? Damn. I gotta do that more often. Wait, so how long till I can do it again? 20 hours, okay, good to know. Here, let's hang this up. Oh, I probably have to pay my in-game rent, actually. I think I might be behind. Oh no, looks like I did pay it. Well, just in case, let me check. You may not prepay. Well, okay then. Damn. But I want to prepay. Oh man, that looks awful. I guess it just doesn't really make sense there. What about if I put it up here? That's better, I guess. Okay. Boom. Janai. Okay, even though this is not a seasonal quest, I'm gonna do the Ulthoi Brood Matron quest again. Why? Because it's very short, and also it's really good experience. Haha, I tricked you. You came here for the December content, and I'm sneaking in this quest that I always do. But first, let's buff. Actually, while it's going through that, I guess I may as well do the thing. There we go. Man, how did I ever live without this in the day? Without, Verindi tools. Well, I'll tell you how. I didn't even have spells, so... So that's how. Oh, that was... Oh, I was gonna say, that was fast. I'm already done. Nope! Not done yet. We haven't even found Janai. Anyway. Well, next week is Christmas, guys, and for a little while I will be MIA. At least for like 3 or 4 days. Hopefully I'll get some videos out before then and be able to do some streams. As I'm going out of town I'm going out of town on the 24th and returning late on the 27th. And as such, well, you probably won't see me till after the 27th. Well, sorry, I am going to be streaming before the 24th, or I'll try to anyways. I shouldn't promise these things, because you guys know how much I struggle with my work-life balance. Oh boy. One at a time. Damn, even the bots haven't come out to play. Kill the Ulthoi. That was for Eliza Strathler. Stratheller? Stratler? Oh boy. All of them peeked out. Nice. I saw 400 in there. Nice. Heck yeah. Give me them pie reels. Just keeping it pie real. Oh fuck. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to click the down bar. Okay, that's okay. No big deal. Can I use this? Will that work? Or will that just bring me back here? Yes, it worked! Success! I'm so smirked. Ooh, a gold pea. If your pea is not gold, you should get that, really get that shit. Oh man, there's so many. Come on, kite them. It's like flying a kite. Oh shit. Turn the macro off. Didn't want that on. Heyo! Just killing a bunch of Ulthoi. It's a good day. It's a good day to bash some Ulthoi in the carapace. See, I said carapace that way because it rhymes with face. Okay, okay. Ooh, Quill of Infliction. That has some value. Grab that. Dwink up. Come on, buddy. The Slayer. The matron's actually most likely the easiest to kill here. Nice roundhouse kick. Okay, grab one of these. Ooh, look at these peas. Look at those peas. A pyreal pea. Keeping it pyreal.
Oh boy.
Here, may as well kill these things. Get some extra XP out of it. Heck yeah. Oh yeah. So if the rest of them suddenly respawn and corner me, I have to remember to use the Aphis Lassel gem. Because that seems to be the quickest gem. Seems to be the quickest portal gem. Come on! Here, actually, I should probably grab one of those. Boom. Fully charged. Ooh, and another sturdy steel key. Another sturdy steel key. What's that? Glyph of magic item tinkering. And another P. Yeah, let's go to Shoyanen. Make some of that money! Oh, where does that go? Dude. Vendor bot's always running into this guy's face. What the hell? It's been there for a whole week. Nope. Jedi. Oh, you know what? Before we head back, let me buy some more Shoyanen portal gems. Gems. Now let's buy like, I don't know, like 15. Don't have enough money. Oh, I guess I should pay attention to that. Okay, we'll just buy 5 then. We'll just buy 5 then. Quill of Infliction. What the heck is that for? I'll have to Google it. Here while I'm doing this. Quill of Infliction. Quill of... There we go. Used to create level 8 war and debuff scrolls. Okay, I guess I should probably keep those. Wait, hold on a sec. hold on a sec. To Arwick. No, the game crashed always when I get to Arwick. Well, such is life. Even 20,000 years later, this game will still be crashing. To be honest. TBH. Let's close it and try launching it again. F. Big F. Big old F. Big old F. But anyway, I think I might actually hop on Twitch later and do something. I don't know what. Maybe play some FF7 or something. There we go. I'm considering it, but well, it is already late now. I have an Asheron's Call video I was scripting out, but it has a lot of in-game text, which I don't feel like reading until the moment I hit record. So I think I might record it in multiple parts and just amalgamate it later. Like, I won't release it in multiple parts, I'll just record it in multiple parts. Hey! Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly, sir. What, just here gumping it up looking for Jenny? Jenny. I'm never gonna stop doing that. Sorry, guys. It's part of me now. Okay. The other quest I was looking at was Assault on Frosthaven. A seasonal quest in Frosthaven, which rewards players with many holiday-themed housing items and pet names. Or pet items, rather. Wait, pet items? Really? Ooh. Okay, we're gonna go to the Calabar Oasis settlement. Oh wait, I need to grab my stipend also. My weekly stipend. Wait, am I going the right direction? I don't think I am. Man, I tell you, during the weekend I couldn't get Christmas tunes out of my head, and now I can't get the oldies from Fallout out of my head. I think it's because I heard like a Christmas tune from one of the classics, like Frank Sinatra or something like that. It just fucking made me think of all those old-timey Fallout tunes. Monroe. Oh. Oh, okay. It's been less than a week. I guess that makes sense, actually, now that I think about it.
Okay.
Let's go to Calabar. Then I know not a lot of people care about, or not a lot of the AC fam care about my PSO content, but I am doing a PSO 2 reward stream sometime probably at the end of the week. Gonna be aiming to collab with Black Spidey. Who I think he started a new character. My main, I already have a main that was, well, it was max level at one point, but not anymore, because I haven't played in like almost a year. And the game is current. But anyway, ooh. Shadows, shadows, shadows. I want to kill these. The eyeball, that's the one I want. That is the one. We're gonna kill these shadows. And then I will do the rest. AKA the Frosthaven stuff. And the sound of the shadows as they take hits, pretty brutal. Damn it. Ooh. Okay, that's about it. There is an umbrous shadow way over there. Oh man, there's so many shadows. What the hell? More are popping up. Well, I'm gonna kill them all. So I am trying to grind out shadow shards. Or shadow frags, or whatever the hell they're called. Jesus. Hey. Damn, there's so many shadows here. Ooh. So many shadows. I bet you none of them are gonna have frags of any kind. Seems to be my luck. Ooh, a lucky gold letter. A lucky gold letter. Okay, let's close out all of these. Okay. Calabar Oasis. That, I believe, is the one I'm looking for. Yep. Calabar Oasis Settlement Portal. Then I'll get the other location. Well, it's not very snowy, is it? Oh shit. I forgot to raise my weapon. Oh, the banished stuff. Ooh, golems. You know what? Let's not get distracted. There are a lot of golems here, though. Hey, you know what? Let's get distracted. Fuck it. At least on the level 100 golems. Nice. Nice. We'll be taking that. And there were some obsidians. Stupid wasteland rats. Okay. Ooh, an iron pea. Who pretty are you? Probably just a rando vendor. Oh, another one? Ashina bint Rira. A shadow lieutenant. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Ooh. Well, I think I might have started the stream a little bit too late, but that's okay. I had a big long nap after we took the dog out today. She met with one of her greyhound friends, and they were running around a lot. And snacking as well. Eating the dog version of junk food. Absolute garbage. Oh. Oh, this is nice. Is snacking so wrong? Well, it's generally somewhat frowned upon. Oh boy. This guy got a lot of HP. Oh, am I supposed to kill this dude? I didn't actually read the quest description. Defeat the abominable snowman that is currently attacking the town and loot a frozen present from its corpse. Okay. Well, this is going to take a while. Can I do something? It's weak to fire. Damn. Well, let's switch weapons a little bit. Fire is one of the ones I don't have. How are you this fine day? I am doing great. Thanks for asking. How are you? Hope the wife is doing better. What was this one? Was that? That was a light weapon. So let's do that. Tired but here, that's good. Man, this is taking forever. How much health you got? Ugh. Without a fire attack, I just don't know. Let's see what the deal with Sam is, if he's on this as well. Sam. Defend the town. Okay. He's in a better mood today. That's good. Oh man, this is gonna take forever. Okay, well I don't know if the weapons I switched to are really helpful. So I slept more than 3 hours and worked today. That's good. I'm glad for that. Alright, let's increase the power. We have the supreme weapons! Well, I guess I should, I don't know, maybe chill a little bit. Since this is taking so long. Or going to take so long. So yeah, earlier I mentioned that I can now sell memberships on YouTube. I think I actually will be able to gift some at some point, but I need to figure out when I can do that. But nevertheless, if you purchase a membership, you will become a Dark Wraith. Which, what does that do? Well, it'll give you access to 4 emojis, which you can use anywhere on this channel. And other than that, here, these are the emotes, if you look in the live stream. Other than that, I haven't figured out what perks I'm gonna provide yet, but there will be some at some point. Oh, that's a nice dab emote. Like maybe I'll do I'll pre-release the videos as members only content like a day before I release them for non-members. I don't know. Or maybe I'll do that with some videos and not others. Oh, and there is a members only community wall also. Or a Dark Wraiths only, I should say. Okay, well, it doesn't seem like I can debuff this dude with my dirty fighting anyway. Okay, what do I get for doing this again? Shortly after defeating the abominable snowman, Scold will appear. Attack and defeat Scold. He will break into Scold chunks and then Scold lumps as you work to beat him. Loot a hot coal from the Scold lump's body. Use the hot coal on the frozen present to reveal a present. Oh, let me check Scold. Okay, he doesn't seem too difficult, so that's good. Scold chunks, Scold lumps. And what does the present do? Do I just open it? Use to receive a random gift. Okay. Well, maybe I'll make a video on this someday. Since I'm doing it, I did have another video I was already working on, but maybe I'll... Since this is seasonal, maybe I'll just try to blast one out real quick. Assault on Frosthaven. Here, I'll even do this. So we can get a good capture of me just smacking this thing around. How about that? Well, he's down to 91%, so I'm almost 10% of the way through. Made Arroz con pollo tonight, and it didn't turn out well. Other than pollo, I don't know what any of that means. Well, I know con is with, but I don't know what arroz is. Los Pollos Hernandez. Oh, sorry. Los Pollos Hermanos. That's what I meant to say. I had a old coworker named Hector, and he would sometimes say Los Pollos Hermanos when we were talking about food. But he wasn't actually Mexican. He was Guatemalan, but he told everybody he was Mexican because well, we both work in hotels, so one of the things that people always ask is, "Where are you from?" And he, similarly to me, got very tired of answering that question. Because when you answer it 10 times a day for multiple years, it's pretty boring to continue. It wasn't true arroz con pollo, but essentially it's just chicken, rice, and cheese. Okay. I think I get the idea. I've had some Spanish-style rice dishes before. So, I don't know if it's similar to paella at all. Or if it's more of a North American style dish. It wasn't true. Oh, sorry, I just used really unspicy cheese. I getcha.
I getcha.
So I was actually, before the stream started, I was trying to set up some YouTube live overlays, which, if you don't know what those are, basically what I mean by overlays is like plugins you use with live stream software, browser sources basically, where certain things you do or that happen on stream activate the browser source. Like if somebody subscribed or whatever, it could pop up on the screen. But I've seen certain stylized ones on other people's live streams, so I was checking what was available on Stream Elements, and unfortunately it didn't really have what I was looking for. Okay, let's interrupt this real quick so I can rebuff, mid-combat rebuff. But I guess I'm gonna have to do more research into how I want to do those overlays. I used really unspicy cheese, so it took all the flavor and drowned it. And bland cheese. So what kind of cheese was it? So don't take this the wrong way, everybody, but sometimes I kind of think cheese is overrated. Now, don't get me wrong. I like cheese a lot, but it does have a very bland flavor. That being said, I do like bland things. And now people are gonna pipe in and be like, it depends what kind of cheese. Well, no shit. Also, if you hear that jingling, that's the sound of our dryer. It plays a song when it finishes. Oh, done buffing. Sweet. It said queso blanco. Oh yeah, so it's probably like mozzarella of some kind. Which mozzarella is not the most flavorful cheese. Well, it's actually one of the least flavorful cheeses. But see, that's what makes it good for stuff like pizza as well. Because it's more of a binder. It's not like the brand I'm used to, yeah. Well, spicy makes a lot more sense. Especially if you don't have a ton of seasoning, then... or don't know what type of seasoning to put on it, then you can just do like salt, pepper, spicy cheese. And that should do the job. I'm not very knowledgeable on what kinds of seasoning and spices to use in Mexican cooking, really. My normal has jalapeno and stuff, yeah. See, that makes sense. This is slow going. This is gonna take forever. I could almost put a timer on this, right? Now, in the video editing software I use, I can speed video up by 10 times. But, well, then I could render it and speed it up another 10 times. So I could keep doing that however times necessary. But maybe I'll do that with this battle. I seasoned the chicken and pressure cooked it. It just seemed like I screwed something up. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Probably the cheese you use has a lot more seasoning on it. And queso blanco, I have the feeling it's some kind of mozzarella or similar. So if you think about it, chicken and rice are not the most flavorful things on their own. So if you don't have a really beefy cheese, so to speak, like usually what makes chicken good is its seasoning, the way you season it, or bread it, in the case of fried chicken. It's like the ability to be a vehicle for other flavors. And, well, same with rice, to be honest. Oh man, I'm just thinking we should have picked up some, we should have picked up some, canned tomato earlier, because now I kind of want to make Indian food. Dal makhani or curried lentil is one of my go-to recipes rather. And I like to make the curry powder from whole spices. I'm a little bit extra like that. If I don't use the mortar and pestle, I don't feel like I'm doing it justice. But for those moments where I'm lazy, we do have garam masala. And I just mix that with some turmeric and call it a day. But I do prefer to use the mortar and pestle. It's so satisfying. But otherwise, I have no idea what we're going to have for dinner. I mean, I guess I could order delivery. We kind of need to do groceries. But our household, Butter and I's household, is basically in a constant state of needing to do groceries. It's so difficult for me to think ahead for a whole week or longer. I had to sacrifice good stuff for cheap ingredients this time. I worked today and I bought all this stuff a few days ago on $13. Well, even though you had to make the sacrifice, nevertheless, it is good that you could eat for a small amount of money. I'll just move there and be your personal shopper for groceries. You know, that's the thing, too. I have an Instacart membership. But, man, I don't like paying extra for things either. I should probably cancel the membership soon. I have it for, like, I'm part of the yearly subscription, so I should cancel the auto renewal before it's too late. I love shopping for groceries. Well, that's good. I've always lived, or at least for the last like 10 years before moving here, I've lived very close to grocery stores, like a couple blocks where I moved from rather. There was basically a grocery store in every direction of where I lived within walking distance. And when I say walking distance, I mean 2 to 3 blocks. 3 blocks at the most. And then there were also local grocers even closer. And if you're wondering why I had so many grocery stores, we were in a very highly dense urban area, or densely populated urban area. There we go. And that was my jam. I could just go to the grocery store every day for like 5 minutes and get all the stuff I want for the day. Then make a bigger trip like once a month for spices and stuff. You know, the stuff that lasts longer. Since we moved, grocery stores started becoming more and more further away. Yeah. It's one of those things you take for granted, isn't it? But, well, it used to be something I looked for when I was moving somewhere.
how close the grocery stores were. How close grocery stores were and how close transit was. Okay, what spell was that? Just glacial speed. Okay, that was not a good one anyways. That's a debuff. More land, less city, further distance to shopping areas, yeah. Tough sacrifices we have to make. And I'm not sure I have enough stamina for this. This is the most interesting stream I've ever done. Old Bumble. Bumbles bounce. Well, at least the Abominable Snowman doesn't have any mana left. So it can't just keep debuffing me. There, we're a quarter of the way through. I just have to multiply what we've done so far by 4. It's like pulling teeth. But I was just saying before you showed up, Sway, that actually a couple things. But first, I'll complete my train of thought before I get on to the next thing. I was just saying we'll probably do a Twitch stream later. And the other thing I just thought of was we should make plans to collab NGS sometimes toward the end of the week. NGS is downloading right now. Nice. I really got to get my promised celebration streams out of the way, because we are closing in on 800 subs. And then I'm going to have to do the next reward streams, the next celebration streams. Which I did announce what we were going to do for 800, but, well, I may as well say it. I am gonna play dun 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 EverQuest. It did something funny yesterday and dropped my bandwidth last night, so I had to stop it. Oh darn. I hate when stuff like that happens. Usually, it used to happen when I was downloading PS4 games, and those take forever to install. Okay, let me check my stamina kit. How many uses I got? 20 uses. Looks like some of my buffs are wearing off again. Here we go. Got a long way to go. I'm not even halfway done. Man, if this guy just... If I take too long and he just regains all his health, I'm just straight up quitting. Look at that ugly mug. The snowman's like,
How'd you know I'm British? How'd you know I'm British? Your character looks like it's from Shazam. Amazing. It's a Captain Marvel wannabe. Shazam! I don't think they're allowed to say Captain Marvel in the movie. Well, if they might, if Marvel allows them to, they probably can. But that's a long-standing thing with the comic books. The comic books used to be called Captain Marvel, then they got sued as Marvel's Captain Marvel. They registered the trademark for that, even though Captain Marvel from Shazam is a longer standing superhero. Is kind of before, I guess, before the copyright and trademark craze. But anyway, they got around it by calling the comic Shazam. Saitama, if he was him, the snowman would be gone in one punch. Oh boy. Oh, we're down to 69%. Nice. See, maybe that's the problem. I should be punching him and I'm swinging at him with these batons. Need to finish season 2 of One Punch Man. How about Fist of the North Star? The opposite of One Punch Man. Chuck Norris, if he was anime. Okay, not gonna lie, I just noticed these lanterns and I kind of like them. I wonder how much faster this would go if I had a fire elemental weapon. Today, work had a promo on earning. Ooh. Crunchyroll? Man, I haven't watched anything on Crunchyroll in so long. Butter and I were going through Promised Neverland Season 2, and we abandoned it after a few episodes. But it did seem alright, it was just, I don't know. It didn't hit the same as Season 1. Season 1 was very special.
Guaranteed $62 before tips. If you didn't get at least that, they give you the difference. Getting there. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Little Christmas bonus, I guess. There's your rain and thunder for the day, Hex. Lol.
FFS, Void, Lamau.
Gotta love those Lamaus. Man, I may as well take a bathroom. Guys, if you need to stretch your legs, go out for a coffee, eat dinner, go to the gym, take your car in to get serviced. We'll be here. We'll be here when you get back. That's a void money guarantee. Or something. Damn, I don't even want to say what this guy's name is. The NPC who was talking. Ugh. Oh, that's nice of you, Spidey. Okay, so I think I will take a bathroom break. Because I'm running out of things to commentate on. So at least if I go to the bathroom, I will think of a few things. I'll come back with my bathroom thoughts. But in any case, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. And I actually did think of something else. So, when Butter and I went to take the dog to meet with her greyhound friend, the greyhound owner gave us some hard apple cider. Which it's actually more like, I wouldn't, actually, hard is a very liberal definition or way of explaining it. It's like 2%. But it was homemade, and I'm drinking it now. It's very tart, so I think I don't know if it was made with crab apple. But, well, I did see he had grafted apple trees in his backyard, so it's probably, the tartness might be from a byproduct from the fermentation. Because I think it would be a little weird to graft crab apple. So I'm assuming it's tart as an incidental byproduct of fermentation. And that's what I'm sticking with. And if you don't understand what any of that means, well, just effing Google it. We're almost halfway there. Almost halfway there. Then, well, once we get halfway there, we only have halfway more to go. And then it's going to be a long continuation of what is currently happening. But in other news, the dog has been sleeping for a long time, which is good because she's fallen behind on her sleep. She doesn't seem to be sleeping enough. So I guess we tired her out a lot today. Spidey, if you ever find yourself down in Louisville and are craving Japanese, Dragon King's Daughter is good. And if you're craving vegan food, Roots is pretty good. There's also an Indian place that's pretty good, but I don't remember the name. And if you guys ever come up this way, I have so many recommendations for you. Well, for Vancouver specifically. Although we're not in Vancouver anymore. But I did live there for a long time. And I know everywhere. I know all the places. Would love to visit everyone up that way at some point. Yeah, I hear you. I'm hoping I can make it to something like TwitchCon someday. Maybe if I start earning enough from YouTube, I can consider it. But that's a big if. Obviously, I'm hoping that happens, but I'm not necessarily planning for it. I may wander down there, Hex. Been a minute since I've been to Louisville. Also want to visit the weird neighbors north of us. Those northernly neighbors, eh? True story, we look just like this abominable snowman. Once we're off camera. Complete with crooked carrot nose. I have a good amount of Minnesota family members that talk like that, lol. Oh, jeez. And say, don't you know? Don't you know? Oh, those Sodans, they sure do know how to jive a hootenanny. They're a friendly bunch.
I beg to differ. Actually very unfriendly. But it's the way you're unfriendly. Like you're doing us all a favor.
Well, 1% more and we're halfway there. This is officially the longest amount of time I've taken to defeat an enemy in this game. I'm gonna start lurking in 6 minutes. Okay. Well, I still won't be done in 6 minutes, so... hopefully this is at least ASMR. I love sleeping to rain noises. I can zoom out enough and then you won't even hear the attacks. Whoops. Just the rain. There, this is now an ASMR stream. 5 minutes away from 2 a.m. Welcome to working life, Hex. By the time you get off work, you haven't done anything for your whole day, so you just want to stay up as late as possible. And then you screw yourself over for the next day because you stay up too late. Oh, nice. We're over halfway there. Start back up legally working the beginning of the year. Nice. Very nice. I kind of wish I could, like, pause the stream and come back when this thing is almost dead. But that would be, first of all, it's impossible. I guess I could edit it after the fact. But also, do I really want to cut out that much of the live stream? I did accidentally one time convert a live stream to a video upload, which I didn't. First of all, I didn't even know I could do that without downloading it and re-uploading it. And second of all, which nobody would probably even notice. But I did do it. So there's actually, as a result, there's 2 videos on this channel that are identical, and they're both live streams. They're just categorized differently. 3 hours later. Yeah, I'm not giving up those live watch time hours. Hell no. I got another 1,000 hours to grind out to get ad revenue, so there's no way I'm gonna be cropping all of that shit out. There's no way. There's no way. I'm surprised Echo's not being a big butt right now. She hasn't even had her dinner yet. And she's actually behaving so well. And Butter's awake now, too. But I don't know if she heard, but I had said I was debating getting delivery. What's that? Okay, she said she did not hear that. Alrighty, good night, Hex. Hex says, I go sleep now. Night. Have a great rest of the night. Have fun with the rest of the stream. Good night. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. And he also says, hi/night, Butter. Oh, yeah. Then we could feed her afterwards.
Lork. Lork. Thank you, Hex.
Also, sorry, I wish this was more interesting, but, well, in for a dime, in for a dollar.
Not DiGiorno, just delivery.
Hell yeah. Ugh. I'm kind of thinking of poutine delivery. Which, if you guys don't know, poutine, it's a big deal in Canada. Basically, it's not complicated. The basic poutine is fries, cheese curds, and gravy. It's a Quebecois dish. It's a big deal in Montreal. I mean, it's a big deal all over Canada, but It's a really big deal in Montreal. And if you ever go to Montreal, you have to do like a poutine tour. Everywhere you go, you have to get poutine. But in any case, there's a lot of fancy ways of doing it. Adding extra stuff. You talk about delivery, and here we can't get food like that delivered past 11 p.m. Oh, damn. Unless it's pizza. See, something I miss about Vancouver is you could get any type of food at any time of day. It could be 5 p.m., it could be 5 a.m. Now, the quality might be different. However, there will be something available. In Victoria, not so much. Like, I'd say after about midnight, it all becomes junk food. Or most of it does. I think you can probably still get Indian pretty late. There's a lot of Indian food here. And I've noticed there's ghost kitchens on Uber Eats. Basically, they're delivering from a restaurant kitchen, but it's like, I think somebody rents the kitchen out when the restaurant is closed, basically, and they just do delivery. Which is a smart way to do it. Well, when I lived near the airport, that was a different story. Could you get everything? Or a lot of stuff, at least? There's some pretty good pizza places here, actually, to be honest. But probably not as good as the stuff you have in the States. Usually, when we lived in Vancouver, the best pizza places we had available were Brooklyn style. Yep, only because all of the hotels nearby. That makes sense. Really, that's it? Wait, am I out of mats? Oh my god. I am out of mats. Damn it. That's waffle. It's gonna make this a lot more difficult. No, I'm losing all my buffs. I had thought about saving money from work and just swinging to the pub and grabbing food before the kitchen closed at 12 a.m. Oh yeah, that's like my post-work, pre-gym ritual is, where can I still get food before I go to the gym? Because, you know, for those of you who don't know, I'm a bartender, so I get off work pretty late, and here, things close pretty early here, so there's a pretty good chance that I'm gonna leave when all the good stuff is closed. Or, conversely, if it's not closed, it's full of drunk people, and then I'm not going to want to go in anyways. And bartending on a busy night, you don't really get a chance to go on break. Like, I'm pretty sure if I asked, they would let me go on break, but I kind of don't want to ask, because if you leave when it's busy, you're going to screw yourself over in the long run. And make less money overall as well. Like, the more drinks you can pump out, the faster you'll make money. So, I don't know, I guess it's just like, is the break even worth it? Especially on tips, right? Yeah, absolutely. Like, basically for a bar... Well, okay, there's a couple different ways of earning tips as a bartender. First of all, there's taking care of your customers who sit at the bar. That's the most logical way, but you also get a percentage of sales on drinks you make for servers and waitresses. So that's called service bar. So if you can pump out a lot of drinks on service bar, you make more money than what you would make just taking care of people at the wood. But ideally you do both, because if you're good enough, you can take care of both at the same time. And if you're really good, you don't need a second bartender, and you just keep all the money. But the situation at my workplace is actually kind of better than that, because we have a tip pool. And tip pools where the bartender has an equal share to servers actually really benefit the bartender, because if you work at a really busy bar, it's very difficult to take care of people drinking at the bar, like at the wood portion of the bar, versus people sitting down in the lounge or restaurant if you don't have to make drinks. That's what a server does, basically. They don't have to make drinks, they just run stuff and take orders. And, well, they do have to interact, but as a result, because they're not producing stuff, they can make a lot more money, unless there's a tip pool. Then the bartender ends up getting a very beneficial share. Same for Instacart, in a way. If I take a break between 3 and 5 p.m., I lose on all the high tip batches. Yeah, that makes sense. It's the people, the working class people who want to have groceries home by the time they get home, right? Or, well, working class is, middle class is what I meant to say. Everyone getting home around then and want dinner items. Yep, totally makes sense. But I actually have I have an Uber delivery account as a delivery driver. But I have some time off coming up, and in the past, before I bought the car, I would walk my deliveries, so it turned out to not really be worth it. Like, I think if we still lived in Vancouver, I could probably make a ton of money doing that, because it's a very dense area, you know, densely populated area, and there's a lot of restaurants. But here, it didn't really seem to make that much sense. But now that we have the car, I do have time off of work coming up, so I might do a few deliveries just to gauge how much of earnings I can make off of that. And if it's better than the slow days at work, I might ask that they stop giving me those days. Which would also be good for the channel, because then I could just work during the busy hours on Uber. And come and work on my internet stuff in between. Which honestly would be pretty sweet. I drive about 15 minutes from home and chill in the grocery store parking lot just to save time, and it is near department stores too. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Like, we live in a bit of a hot spot, so I could probably pick up a couple orders here. Then, if I was swinging back down through downtown, I could probably pick up a couple more. So, win-win if I don't grab an order from the grocery store. That's sweet. Oh yeah, and sorry, I meant to say, I actually have an Uber shopper card too, but I haven't used it. But it's basically like Instacart for Uber. $35% to go. And how long have I been doing this for? I thought about adding Uber Eats or DoorDash, but I need to get used to one before I branch out. Yeah, that's also very fair. It's kind of my thoughts about it as well. And I pretty much haven't done it since May. That's when I started to give it a try. Only have 5 days under my belt, but have taken 22 orders in that short time. That's pretty good. And do you make a pretty good earning off of it? Because I've heard that Instacart can be pretty lucrative for the expert shoppers. Average between 75 to 85 a day. Okay. And how many hours of time? That's just 5 hours of work. That's pretty good. And it's not an insane amount of money, but it's pretty decent. It's a good value for the amount of work put in. Like today was $115. Oh, I wonder if Mondays are one of the better days. Because logically thinking, if people didn't get groceries on the weekend, maybe Monday would be a busier day. But the other day was 98 for 8 hours. I just like that this kind of thing is possible now. Like you can do so much in terms of freelance or contracted work. It's just there's so much opportunity to do extra stuff that didn't exist a few years ago. Sunday, Monday, Wednesday are the best days so far. Monday and Sunday are bonus offer days, though. Oh, okay. And Wednesday is new sales day. Yeah, I have seen that Uber Delivery gives bonuses for morning and lunchtime deliveries. And usually they'll show the lower, like the areas of town that have lower pickup rates. Meaning there aren't as many drivers in those areas, so they'll give a bonus to incentivize people to go over there. But I also kind of wonder, well, gas probably, it probably pays for gas. I was going to say, I wonder if the gas money would be worth it, but I'm sure it's probably worth it. Sunday is 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. and they offer a 4% bonus to all orders. Oh, nice. Monday is guarantee money days due to most people working that day. Yeah, and it's the beginning of the week, so if they need groceries for the whole week, then that makes a lot of sense. Wednesday is a lot of short order days, like 14 items to 22 max on a lot of the orders. Yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense too if we're thinking about the weekday 9 to 5 grind. People just need a few things they forgot or a few things to round out the rest of the week. Well, we're almost down to 30%. And I see Butters preparing the Kong for the doggo. So, seems like we're going to have a nice, relaxed evening with the dog distracted. And we're now down to 30%. So hopefully it's not another hour of this, because I do see the buffs are... The remaining buffs I have are wearing off. But, well, they don't really seem to be the most useful buffs either. You and Butter had a meal a while back that I wanted to try and forgot after I left the stream. I need to write them down sometimes. Was it the curry, out of curiosity? So I've gotten people commenting on our curry dinners fairly often. Probably. I do have, if you go to the Discord, I do have some food recipes that I've shared to the food channel. And I think I even pinned the ones that I like to go back to. Yeah, there's one chicken curry. But when I do it, I use lentil. And then I tend to use whole spices. I think the one that I listed there is powdered spices. But it's the same measurements. You just have to... If you use whole spices, you have to bash them with a mortar and pestle. But there's some gooders in there. Like, I did add a bunch of Danish recipes as well, which Danish is the main background for my heritage. I'm half Danish, so I do like to indulge in the Danish food fairly often. Oh, or maybe it was Uskumsnusk. That's one that's been popular before too. Basically, it's kind of, I guess the easiest way to describe it in one phrase is it's like Danish gumbo. So basically, it's a roux-based stew with potatoes, peas, carrots, celery, onion, and traditionally it has ham in it too. Obviously I don't use the ham since I'm vegetarian, but you know, growing up we ate it with ham. Do you mind if I help? I'm right behind you. Yeah, sure. Let's fellowship up. This is taking forever. Oh, there you go. This is taking way longer than I thought it was going to take, so I appreciate it. Also, I ran out of prismatic tapers. You farm this every day. Ah. Yeah, it makes sense. I had totally forgotten about the seasonal quest till a few days ago. But makes sense to farm it for those good holiday drops. Get that frozen present. Yeah, I got it. Oh, thank goodness you came along. A lot of the times I solo all these quests and they take a lot longer than I had anticipated. Yay, I got a present. A dollhouse. Thank you kindly. Oh, whoops. Damn it. And that means I can start thinking about dinner now. Actually, let's be real. I've been thinking about dinner for the last hour. Let's see here. I'll place this dollhouse, and then we'll head out. Okay. So, thanks again, Larry. And thank you, Spidey, for hanging out with me. I might pop on tomorrow just to do some more seasonal stuff. But otherwise, we're gonna finish up and call it a stream. Oh, and I will be on Twitch. Well, I'll try to be on Twitch later. No promises, not sure. Butter and I have an apartment viewing tomorrow, so we have to wake up early for that. So we'll see. In any case, bye-bye!